The UK basketball team went down to the final play to beat Texas A&M Tuesday night. The Wildcats are now 13-3 overall, 3-1 in the SEC. And could they be close to getting a player back on the court? Jared Vanderbilt has been out since hurting his foot in the preseason. This was on top of an injury he suffered over the summer. But he's slowly been working his way back, and the freshman appears to be closer to seeing action. Maybe Vanderbilt against Vandy?
I loved him in the shoot-around. He's just not mentally ready to go on the court. And I basically told him, listen, when you go in, you're only going to play 7-8 minutes and a half. You're going to have limited minutes for a while. I'm just going to put you out there, let you run around, and let you feel good about yourself, and you're out. But he's going to have to make that decision, and it's more mental. I mean, he could play. He couldn't play 40 minutes or anything like that, but he could play.
The UK women are back on the road tomorrow night at 7, visiting Florida. It's a game that can be seen online on the SEC Network Plus. The UK is trying to snap an 8-game losing streak, and they may have to play without star Macy Morris.
May have been able to make it through the Georgia game, but she came off of a screen and knocked knees with Dory, and that really kind of is what shut her down for the rest of the day. So it's just knee looks good, knee structurally is great. It's just very painful.
Transylvania back at home to host a Mount St. Joseph team that's undefeated in league play. Michael Jefferson with the big first half, the drive for 2 of his 12 in the game. And former Bryant Station guard Jordan Henry hits this one as he's fouled for the Lions. He had 14 in his hometown, or return to his hometown, as Mount St. Joseph's also wins again, 73-64. Suspended Louisville forward Brian Bowen has transferred to South Carolina. He'll now petition the NCAA to play immediately. Bowen was held out of practices and games after Louisville announced it was being investigated as part of a federal corruption probe of bribery in college basketball that led to the firing of Coach Pitino. Well, speaking of Louisville, the Cardinals went on the road to number 23 Florida State, where they came back from 17 down late in the first half. They win at 73-69, ends the third longest win streak in the country at 28. The Pelicans could possibly start an all-5 Kentucky team after signing DeAndre Liggins. He signed a 10-day contract with New Orleans after being waived by the Milwaukee Bucks on Sunday. He played tonight for the Pelicans in Memphis and scored 4. Liggins will earn $89,000 for the 10-day deal. And former Madison Southern running back Damian Harris is returning to Alabama for his senior season. This year he rushed for 1,000 yards and 11 touchdowns. Harris ranked 7th nationally with 7.4 yards per carry for the Crimson Tide. He reportedly would have been about a 2nd or 3rd round pick if he went into the NFL draft this year. LEX 18 News. We'll be right back.